What is up, guys? It is Farmin' Fred, and we are back on the channel today, guys. Had a little time, so we decided to throw up a video. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be going around. I got some corn stalk bales to pick up. Might touch the last of my beans. They should be ready to go, but as of now, I would really like to at least get my corn stalk bales picked up since there's not very many. And then Wade's down at his farm doing stuff, so probably call him in a little bit. But yeah, as of that, let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to hop on the four-wheeler here and then we're going to cruise on over probably down to where the telehandler's at, and I'm going to shoot Wade a call here. I think he was doing a little combining. Hey Wade, you there?
Yep.
What do you know today, Wade?
Oh, nothing much. Just finishing up corn today.
Oh, you're finally going to be done with corn. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Do you have any beans left, or are you all done with
Nope,
beans?
I'm all done.
Oh my goodness, you're going to be done. You are going to be done. That's a good feeling. That's a really good feeling. I am not in the same boat, but it's okay. I got a little corn left, waiting on that one field. It's just, I don't know, it was a later date corn, and it's just not quite there yet. And then I have those beans, which I think they'll go today, but I do need to go get my corn stalk bales picked up.
Something I have to do is make corn stalk bales.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I can't remember, Wade. Do you have a baler, don't you? Or
Yep.
yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if you did, because I know for a while there you were using mine, but then I knew you were thinking about getting one. So
Yeah, finally got one.
that's good. Oh man, I ended up, yeah. I think in the last video I was talking about, I got rid of my I ended up getting rid of my John Deere one, and I got a Vermeer one, which I like overall. It's pretty nice. You know what you need, Wade?
What?
A telehandler.
No, I do not need one.
Oh, these things are so stinking handy. Oh, I just like it. Oh man, hope you guys are all having a great week, as it is Friday, and yeah, it's just it's been a pretty nice week here. The bugs are a little nasty, but other than that, it's been all right. And yeah, we're just trying to get some stuff done right now on the farm. So I don't even know. I would bet, guys, it's not more than 10 corn stalk bales. I know it's not very many, so we'll get them all taken care of. We have the 4650 down here. We're gonna load all the bales on that. This is probably my favorite tractor I have. We'll see how good this cart works. It usually works pretty good, so hopefully it treats us good. How many bales do you think you're going to roughly make, Wade?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 100, 150.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I have that one corn, or yeah, the one field left that's corn, and I usually can get, yeah, I can usually get around the close to the 100 mark off of that. So hopefully this would be the year to do that. And guys, there is a new thing in the works. I might be building another cattle barn. I'm not sure yet, but there's a decent chance I'm going to expand on the whole cattle operation. But again, it's just all kind of up in the air. I'm not sure. Wade, do you still got all your calves?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
Yep. Oh man, you want to buy a few more?
Maybe.
I got a solid group. I don't know. I was just gonna, I just kind of, do the cow-calf thing or whatever, and I don't know what my situation's gonna be this year on hay, but I was thinking about maybe if you wanted to trade me some of your hay for a couple calves, I'd be down for that. But we'll see, I guess. See her once. Just get those tied up. Oh man. You know what sounds good, Wade?
What?
Ice cream.
I could go for some ice cream too.
I mean, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but back in the college days, we used to go get ice cream all the time about this time. So it's like, I can't say can't say that ice cream would be a bad choice right now. Maybe after I get my bales picked up, we should hit up DQ if you get a break in your harvest there. Oh man, we should one of these nights go bowling again, you, me, and Bo. The bowling alley's right there by DQ, and that's a good place to go on a Friday or Saturday night.
It's a hopping place on a Friday or Saturday
It
night.
really is, though. And if we can get Bo to even do anything these days, what a guy.
Guy thinks he's busy.
He does. He thinks he is. That's right. He does. Oh man. I gotta go to a baseball game tonight. Mrs. Farman Fred is making me go. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but you know, the kids need to know I'm busy too. But yeah, I gotta go to that. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's at 7 or so I got a while yet. I could probably get those beans done hopefully before then. But we'll see. If you're bored tonight, Wade, you could come to a baseball game with me.
I will be busy making cornstalk bales.
That's probably true. That's probably true. Oh man. I'm just trying to think what my next big purchase is gonna be, Wade, on my farm. I don't know. I'm gonna have some little income here come when I sell my crops this coming summer, and you know you always got to be looking for a way to get that tax write-off. I'm just not sure what I'm after right now.
New pickup.
I don't need a new pickup. I got the LTZ, man. That thing does everything. Or else, yeah, I would say that, but I already got a new pickup. Maybe I don't even know. Honestly, I have no idea. All my tractors are fairly good. I don't know. The 1206 needs a little TLC, but maybe I'll get rid of that and get something newer. I don't know. I've been looking. I don't know yet, but I've been looking at like the T6s, or yeah, T6s, getting a New Holland. I don't know. Bo's trying to get me to get one, and I'm just like, usually I don't buy anything that color, but we'll see.
You buying a blue tractor? That's new.
That's very new. That's what I mean. It's really that's really different. I don't know yet. I've thought about that, or I've also thought about a 6R. So I'm not sure. I grew up kind of, you know, around the 40 series John Deere's. So if I could find another one that isn't 3 times as much as it costed brand new, then maybe I would think about getting another one. But they're just too expensive right now for what they are, in my opinion. They're good tractors, but they're really expensive.
That ain't no joke.
Well, like it's like my 45 or my 4650 here. I mean, this is a really nice tractor, but right now the thing, unfortunately, I'd hate to say it. I mean, I could sell it for a lot of money, but it's honestly, realistically, with the amount of hours it has on it, it's probably worth, I don't know, upwards to 50, 55 grand, which to me is just insane. But you know, that's what people are paying right now for these things. So I don't know. I do not know what I'm gonna do yet when it comes to a new tractor. If I'm gonna do that, or I would like to build I think a monoslope would be kind of nice for cattle wise. Or have you seen like those hoop barn cattle buildings?
Yep.
I've thought about something like that. The problem is I just, I built that hoop barn. That was a couple years ago, that one at my place. And you can't even insure them or anything anymore. And so it's like, maybe I don't want to build another one of those. That's what's kind of got me leaning towards no, towards the hoop building. But I don't know. We'll see. It's a lot cheaper for a tarp though than put steel up, but at the same time you put steel up and you're done after that. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't think I could fit any more buildings on my property I have now.
Yeah, you're getting pretty full, that's for sure. I thought also about building some hog confinements, but I don't know if it would pay anymore these days. You know, a couple years ago probably would have. pretty invested in my cattle operation. It's like, why wouldn't I just keep rolling with that instead of doing the whole ordeal with pigs? I could probably be picking up 2 bales at a time. Maybe I should start doing that. I think the telehandler can handle that.
I don't know. It's that imported stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. You should Wade, when you go to pick up your corn stalk bales this year, just use my telehandler. Just give it a shot. I think you'd fall in love with it.
I don't know. The Bobcat does a nice job.
Yeah, I know, but this thing goes like 20 out in the field. Bobcat goes like 10.
12, actually.
Okay. That's a huge difference. That 2 mile an hour, that makes a difference. Makes a huge difference. Oh boy, I'm either gonna make or break my bale stacking abilities here. Oh, that kind of actually worked out good. I just need to. That actually worked out really nice. Went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I must have made. Well, what? I got 6 there. I've got 6 gonna be on the other side. I made 12, and then there's one down there. 13 bales off this. I thought I only had about 10, so that's decent for this field. It's not very big. But, yeah, next year when I get my rotations right, so I'm not so bean heavy, because this year I was really bean heavy compared to corn.
Didn't feel like making bean straw or what?
I don't. It's just, to me, it's nothing to feed. I can feed my corn stalks. Bean straw is just bedding. That's all it's good for. Corn stalks are good for everything. That's why I just like corn stalks. And even on, wet years, yes, corn stalks aren't great for bedding, but they're still better than bean stubble for bedding. So it's like, I don't know. They're just, to me, they're just a nicer bale. Oh man.
Next year I'm gonna have a ton of beans, that's for sure.
Yeah. See, you and I are like the opposite right now. But I do think there's a good chance that next year I'm gonna change up my rotation a little bit on some of the fields. I wish this one would just drop in the right spot. Then I don't even know if I'm not, I don't know. Do you have an older Bobcat, Wade?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you and I have the same model. I don't know if that's gonna. And you load bales with yours?
Yep.
Then it should unload. But do you make as big of bales as me? I can't remember if we make the same size bales or not.
I mean, we have the same baler.
Yeah, but you can adjust it on what you want it to be. Do you fill yours pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we must make the same size bales, because I think mine's like the max you could probably bale to with it. But then I don't have to pick up so many bales, so that's why I like doing it that way. But oh, this must have been my last one in the bunch. This guy is little. Just a little buddy. Just go throw him on top. Oh man. And then yeah, we'll take that thing down the road. It should be pretty roadworthy, I think. This I don't really care where I put this little one. It just needs to ride up on top. That actually worked out pretty nice. Filled my bale cart up completely all the way along the bottom, and then had one little bale on top. Worked out really nice. I could probably shut the telehandler off. This thing's just gonna sit out in the field for now until I can come get it, which to start with I'll probably end up going and doing those beans. I'm not sure. Oh, come on, ratchet straps. There we go. We are loaded. Hopefully this thing pulls. Oh yeah, this thing's doing a great job. Doing a really good job. People are gonna love me on the highway. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get out there. There's a lot of cars coming. Not really, I guess, just from the one way. There's a few. As long as I don't dump my bale cart in the ditch now. My neighbor did that last year, Wade. It was not good.
That was a mess.
Yeah, you know Lenny that lives down the way from me?
Yep.
Yeah, he was pulling out of a field drive, and his back tire of his bale cart kind of slid in it, and somehow it pulled the entire tractor in the ditch. And yeah, he didn't have any straps or anything on him, and they all flipped off in the ditch. He was pretty loaded up too, so there was quite a few bales down in there. The video's only at 15 minutes. I might dig into my beans, or maybe I'll just cruise down there just to see what you're up to. While I'm coming down there, if you want, I'll bring my telehandler, so when you start baling corn stalks, you'll have it.
Bobcat does just fine.
Okay.
It's a lot cheaper than a telehandler.
I know, it is. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying you could give it a shot. I think you would really like it.
It's trying to get me to spend more money.
That's not the truth. It's just I'm just trying to make your life easier. Oh man, Bo was the one that told me I needed to get a telehandler, and I'm very glad I did. Oh man. You know, for it being October, I thought there'd be more trucks and tractors going in and out of the ethanol plant, but there's really not a whole lot going out of there. They must not be offering very good pricing right now, or they're just not making near as much ethanol. Who knows? Oh shoot. Do you need me to run grain cart or anything for you, Wade? Or are you
Nope, I'm
doing
making
pretty
corn
good?
stalk bales right now.
Oh, you're already done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh geez. What are you baling with?
My 7810.
Oh yeah, I always forget you have a 7810. That's honestly, I would buy a 7810 if I could find the right one. But what'd you pay for that thing?
I can't remember, but it wasn't too bad of a price.
Oh, that's the nice thing. That's the nice thing. Well, it's like my 4650. You know, I got a pretty good deal on it, and I mean it's a tractor that's 30 years old. You know, it shouldn't be worth. I mean, it's more than 30. I don't even know what year. It's early 90s. Oh shoot! I'm gonna run down there. I'm gonna hook my bean head up. Wait, I might go dip into my beans once see what they've got going on. Just 'cause I might as well. And I gotta do my morning chores yet. It's kind of a mess around here right now.
10 o'clock in the morning. They might be ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm just hoping they're not too tough. They should be fine. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But, oh man. I'm way off. I gotta pull my pickup forward a little bit more. It's so hard to tell. There we go. Yeah, ever since the old Ford I decided I didn't need it, my truck's been seeing a lot of abuse lately. The LTZ
There you go,
has.
buy. That's what I'm saying. Buy a new pickup, then make the LTZ the work pickup.
Oh my gosh. I'd have to buy like a brand new one then. I don't know if I'd be able to afford right off another, at least, and oh my gosh, they're not very good priced either right now. Pickups aren't. I don't really feel like spending another 70 grand. I think this one was a little over 70. I think it was like 75. If not a little bit more actually. Because by the time I put the flatbed and everything on it, I had some money wrapped up into it.
My Cummins was about 45.
Did you buy that new?
No.
No, I was gonna say it's a few years old yet. Yeah, this one I don't know. They basically with shipping something happened to the box on it, and I basically told them, well, if you put a flatbed on it, I will buy it or whatever. And then I don't know. They kind of I wanted a Bradford built on it, and they just kind of put one on there, and I was a little upset at first. I mean, it's been a decent enough flatbed. I'm gotta remember how to get to my old bean field here. I just drove right by it. I gotta turn around. But basically, yeah, they just threw this one on. I think they had some local guy just kind of manufacture one up, which, I mean, yeah, it does the job, like I said, but it would have been nice to have had what I wanted on there. But anyways, so yeah, I told them that, and then I bought it, threw some wheels and tires on it, and then it was just gonna be, and yeah, that was my plan. You know, now it's already set up as a farm truck, so when I do need to get another truck, this one's already ready to be a farm truck. But at the same time, it's like, it's still, to me, Wade, it's still too new to make into a farm truck.
What year is it LTZ?
It's a 22, so
Oh
it's
wow.
a couple years old. It's just, yeah, it's hard to think about turning it into a farm truck already. I don't know. Oh, I'm having a struggle here. I always miss my driveway here. The shop just throws me off. Oh, man. They have nothing there. Nothing new right now down here at this dealership.
Kind of surprising.
Yeah, it is actually. Oh. I always think the 7250 is such a nice combine, and then I get in your combine. Oh.
Yeah, the 9250 can get some stuff done.
It gets a lot of stuff done. I should be good to go.
No, I can't remember the guy who sold it to me, but he was a heck of a salesman. I saw the price tag on that, and I said no way, and somehow I brought it home.
Yeah, that happened to me once too when I decided I was going to trade my semi in, and I said, I'm not buying one. I said there's two things I'm not buying today. I'm not buying a truck with a sleeper on it, and I'm not buying a Peterbilt. And yeah, we've all seen how that story went. I don't know. When I'm in the mood to spend money, I'm in the mood to spend money, I guess.
I'm always in the mood to spend money.
I'm in the mood to spend money when I have the money. But I have been thinking about getting. This would be the only way I would make my LTZ a full-time farm truck. Well, it already is a full-time farm truck, but I mean just straight up farm truck and get another one. Is I've been watching it. I'm not gonna pull the trigger on it, but the Chevy dealer down in town there, they have a brand new GMC Denali, and it's like, I don't want to spend $95,000 on a pickup right now. But that would be the one because that is nicer than my truck, so then I wouldn't feel too bad kind of abusing mine as a farm truck. But yeah, I just don't know yet. Oh man. Yeah, I like this combine overall. I think it's just at some point in time I'm gonna have to get rid of it. And I don't know, Wade. I've been it's just it's, you're gonna laugh at me. So you know, you bought the 9250, and I have a 7250, and I said if I buy another one, it's either gonna be an 8250 or 9250. And I will say, you know, when we're running together, it looks awesome having two case combines. But what about, what if, this is just a what if situation, and this again, I'd have to be in the mood to spend some money. This would be a massive tax write-off. I could depreciate it for the 10 years, wait off on a pickup since I really don't need one, and just get an X9.
What do you need an X9 for?
Well, think about it. If I got an X9, I could run 45, 50-foot mean platform and jump up to a 16-row corn head.
Do you have enough ground to make an X9 worth it?
The thing is, and this is why it's being talked about, is one of my neighbors is looking to rent some of his ground to me. He was talking to me earlier about it. There's about 500 acres there, so I'd pick up another 500 acres. So it's like, maybe.
Or buy an 8250 or 9250.
Or, this is another what if situation. I buy like a CR9 series, like a CR 9000 series, a New Holland.
You'd buy a New Holland combine.
It's literally a case combine but yellow. It's the same concept.
I think the red looks a little better.
I don't know. I was just throwing it out there. I don't know yet. We'll see. There's just a few different options. If I get lucky, all this is going to fit in the combine, and I'm just going to drive the combine not even a quarter of a mile down the road and just dump it directly in my truck. The problem is the guy who farms next to me, yes, there are a few fields by me, but then there's a couple in between like you and I. So we'd have to drive like 10, 15 miles in between places. And they kind of stretch all over. Because I know he's got an 80 by me. I think he's got a 40 that's like, I don't know, it's north of you a little ways. And then he's got 160 acres around his place. I don't know, he's got a decent amount, but it's just like, and I already told him if he wanted to rent it to talk to me, and so he did. And so I'm probably gonna do that. So it's like maybe I should just get a bigger combine.
Hey, is that 40 by that creek there?
Yeah, it's that 40. Yeah, it's not a bad chunk of ground. The problem is he said sometimes that creek will run out, and that place likes to flood. But he tiled it. He put a bunch of tile in it.
You saw how much water there was it was under about a month ago.
Exactly, that's what I mean with the rivers going out. It flooded pretty good, and so it's like, yeah, that's one thing I worry about. I have it pretty good where I'm at. I don't really have anything like that. I mean, I have a couple. I don't even know if I have a creek. I do have a little bit of a creek that runs in through that one into my pond there, but that doesn't come from any major river. So, I don't know yet. We'll see, but oh man. Well, Wade, I might be done here shortly. Once I get done, I'll probably hop in my pickup and head on down to DQ. I think they do.
A side by side or the Cummins?
Ooh, is it warm? It's probably sweatshirt weather. I'd say you'd be fine with a sweatshirt to drive side by side. I don't even have a side by side right now, Wade. I just have the four-wheeler. It gets some stuff done, but oh man. The nice thing is I guess I shouldn't say I'm gonna be farming all 500 of his acres because he doesn't have. It's not all tillable. He has like an 80-acre pasture, which then I could increase my cattle operation just a little bit. Because then I just run my cows out there in the summertime. Either that or I could bale it, but I'd probably just run my cows out on it. Because I got like a round left here, and I should be good. I'll probably just leave my combine out here. I'll have to drive it back at some point, but I might head that way. Because by the time I get to town, it'll be like 10:45. Oh man. There it is.
We'll take the Cummins out.
Yeah, that thing doesn't drive that often.
No.
You're always in the Ford, it seems. But I was the same way. When I had my OBS, I mean, I was never in my pickup, my Chevy. But we'll just park the thing right here. It's got a pretty full tank of beans on it. But well, guys, so I'm gonna head to DQ now, and me and Wade are probably gonna get some ice cream, even though it's only 10:30. But by the time I get there, it'll be close enough to lunchtime where we can hit up a meal there. And yeah, so got some bales picked up. Wade has been baling, so if we can get another video up here shortly, it might be us picking up some of Wade's bales or maybe combining some more corn. I do have one field left, but as of now, guys, beans are now officially done, which is nice that I'm done with that. My corn stalk bales are picked up from that one little field, and then if I can get my corn combined here shortly, that'll be a couple more corn stalk bales off that, so that'll be nice. But yeah, in the future, guys, we're going to hopefully get some more videos up. But thank you for all the support you guys give the channel, even though we're not always very active. But we got busy lives, so we do what we can when we can. And yeah, just appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes and the comments and the subscribers. Again, really greatly appreciate it. And yeah, so hopefully we'll get another one up here shortly. But as of now, guys, thanks for watching this one. Have a great rest of your day.